Fieldhouse today after the I-95 challenge. Here with Cristian. Cristian, you won both the 55 and the long jump. Let's talk about today.
Today, I can say for the long jump, that's definitely a personal best for me. I haven't jumped since my senior year of high school. Finally jumping to 21 was a big accomplishment since I've been trying to do that since last year. Also, I haven't really been training for it, so it was like to come out here and really, implement what my coach did with my short, come-ins to practice. It was really good for me. I felt really good about it.
6 weeks off since your last competition. How's that add to the difficulty coming in today's meet?
It definitely adds to the difficulty because we had less time to prepare for this, especially I just started practicing my long jump approaches yesterday, so it was coming in here trying to implement that into the flights and stuff. It was really hard for me. Also, getting the work in between races being right back to back 300 and then the 55, it was really hard. So that definitely just made things harder. But I just had to take what my coach told me while I was working and just do it.
First year program coming in and competing against Southern Connecticut, my alma mater, school that has countless conference championships.
Yeah.
How exciting is that to compete with some of the best in Division II?
As a freshman, it feels great because I honestly did not think I was going to come to college and perform like this, and I also never thought I was going to run track in college. So it was to come out here and be the best, to compete against the best. Feels good.
Awesome. Looking forward, obviously, after the 6 weeks, it's great to get back into it. Are you excited for the rest of the season? How's that look for you and your team?
I'm ready to be better than what I was today, so I'm definitely looking forward to the rest of the season.
Awesome. Appreciate it, Cristian. Thank you.
you.
Here at the Moore Fieldhouse with Faith. Faith had a PR in the triple, and she also competed in the long jump. Faith, PR, how's that feel?
It feels great. Coming out of winter break is not expected, so it was really nice with not training completely like we were in the fall here.
Yeah, I was talking with your coach Gregg before, and that was kind of the thought after 6 weeks off, what's going to show up today in the meet. So very unexpected, but I'm assuming very welcomed.
Yes, definitely.
How does, we talked with Cristian about it, how does not being able to train for 6 weeks or compete, how does that add to today coming in the first meet back after the break?
We're definitely knocking off the rust and everything, but exciting to get back into training full swing on Monday.
For the rest of the season, obviously, you won't have to deal with such a long break. So how do you and the team feel going forward?
Feel great. Getting ready to go back into the full swing, coming back next Sunday. So we're excited for what's to come.
Awesome. Best of luck.
Thank you.
I'm here with head coach Gregg Schmidt after today's I-95 challenge. Gregg, good performances there for us, for both the men and the women. But I wanted to talk to you about the overall team performance and coming back after the winter break. How did you see things?
Things went pretty well, considering you don't know what you're going to get when you give the athletes off for about 6 weeks or so. They're kind of just up to their own devices. Hopefully they're doing the training you send them, but more often than not, you're going to get very few and far between that. Everybody does all the training. So this is more about shaking the rust off, kind of waking back up and understanding it's time to go back to work.
Coming here after such a break to compete with, especially Southern Connecticut State, but also UNH, Division II regional powerhouse, that's such a marker to put yourself up against these teams. How do you think you did compared to those?
Well, we might be a small team, but the good thing is everybody we have is going to be ranked regionally at some point or another. So even though we might not be as strong in numbers, we do have a lot of athletes that are in the top of the region, especially after some of the performances today. So we're really just trying to establish ourselves within that East region for Division II.
We spoke about the importance of the first year and building culture, building that competitiveness. Today was a great marker for that. How do you think this helps going forward for this season and for the future?
It helps going forward because the athletes who maybe didn't do their stuff over break, they'll kind of understand and they'll realize, oh wow, I was a little bit out of shape for some of those races. So next year they'll be able to tell the freshmen coming in, hey, make sure you're doing this stuff over break because this happened to me last year. So it's a good litmus test and kind of setting the tone for everything moving forward in the future.
All right. Thank you very much, Coach.
Thank you.